Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. This is timeless, so this could have resonated in the past, maybe now in the present, or later in the near future whenever you're brought and guided to see this reading. This is general, not personal. You guys can switch the roles if need be and take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And keep in mind whatever zodiacs I spew out, if it resonates in your chart or your person's chart, all the better. If not, just follow the message, and there's no gender. It's all just energy. If you guys do wish to book a personal read, everything is in the description box below. You can either email me and pay me through PayPal or Cash App, or you can just book me through my Etsy shop if you have something more straightforward. And what else? Yes, I do make, sell, and create oracle decks that I use throughout my YouTube and TikTok. So you guys will see some of those. And lastly, I do have a natural soap and butter business. So for every $80 you spend, you get a free reading. Just place your order. You get a follow-up email by me. And if you don't see it, make sure you do check your spam. But let's get started. We're going to see what's going on with your soulmate, your current soulmate collective. Okay. We have absence. As more time passes by, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. So you guys have recently gone through a separation, some time away. Maybe it's a relationship or a situation that hasn't gone off the ground. Maybe you guys both know you have feelings for each other, but don't want to act on those feelings, or someone's not ready to act on them and they just want space, but now they're starting to realize that without you, nothing makes sense in the very near future. So very near, something's coming. I guess I'll clarify that maybe towards the end to see how close. I'll see how the cards go. Unrequited. I'm not sure if we both feel the same way about each other. So I feel like at one point, or maybe even currently still, you feel like it's one-sided. You feel like you're giving more, this person doesn't care, and they don't care in the same way that you care. But I feel like they're not very expressive, or they don't realize the value of your presence until you bless them with your absence. And because of that, they're starting to realize they should have done more, been more reciprocal. Because I feel like maybe, yes, they cared about you or still care about you, but they just never showed it, or they don't know how to embrace those feelings. So they just pushed you away or sabotaged it, or you got fed up and just pushed it away. We have forbidden. Why did I try to say forbidden? No, forbidden. There we go. Even though we shouldn't, I still want you. I feel like this is it's forbidden for their views, like nothing about society or he say, she say, family, friends. I feel like it's what them and their ego is trying to do. It's like the highest self versus the ego, or the highest self versus the shadow side. And I feel like they're trying to go one way. It's like their head tells them one thing. Yeah, probably the head versus heart situation. That makes more sense. Versus the heart. Like the heart wants to be like, let's be vulnerable. Let's show them feelings. Let's be reciprocal. And the head's like, no, let's be logical. Let's focus on self, or we'll be selfish. And it's not getting them anywhere. So because they can't make up their mind, they're very indecisive, they just push it away. Or do things to push you away until you said, fuck it. Then we have stubborn, ... Like they don't want to speak. They don't want to speak. Or they have no words. They're a loss for words. Heart. I love it. Didn't you say the heart? Like the head versus the heart. Like their heart loves you. Don't ever question. I know like their actions were probably shitty. It made you question like, okay, you don't feel the same way I do. But they do. But they're just not showing you because they're just so stubborn. It's like they want to follow this route, but their emotions, their body, their feeling wants to go the other way. But in their head, they're trying to feel like they're doing the right thing. It's really just sabotaging. And then we have time. I know the clock is ticking for us. Won't you wait for me? And that's why maybe you guys aren't waiting. Because it's like, the fuck? Life is short. I could get hit by a bus tomorrow. And maybe that's why they're picking up like you're about to just fall back, you know? And that's why I see in the near future, it's like they're going to start getting the hot pepper up their ass and start trying to make some moves towards you, because you're not waiting. I feel like you invested and showed a lot in ways that you were interested, but they just weren't. It's like, what's not clicking, Steven? And they're just going the other right way, or just not showing anything, not being reciprocal. And it's just making you upset. It's like, what more can I do? What more can I say? I've already tried. I'm at my wit's end. We have prized possession. Someone is more interested in having arm candy than true love, making it a very superficial relationship. I feel like they're not really in it. And I feel like they want to be more single, or maybe they want to be more just date worthy, just want to date, care about prized possession. Maybe because again, I feel like this is more of situationship, not fully in a relationship, but people got feelings for each other, but not saying anything. Like I feel like a part of them wants to just play the field and have fun and be around beautiful women, have good looking men around them, whatever your preference is, versus their heart and where soul food is. Shadow work. It's like they want candy, but they need soul food. This relationship will trigger you to express your shadow side. There's much you can learn. So I feel like low-key, they pissing you off. And I feel like they're going to erupt that shadow side that they know nothing about. Because it's like, look, I tried to be humble with you, but now you're pissing me off. And then I do see they do need some shadow work on their end too. They need to work on themselves. But the fact that they have to battle things out internally and they're very indecisive, they don't know what they want, they have to do some inner work. Like, why don't you know what you want? You know what you feel, but you don't fully know what you want. Then we have devil in disguise. Someone may appear like an angel but has a hidden dark side. Don't let them pull a wool over your eyes. So I feel like don't believe every little thing this person says, because I feel like all truths are half truths. Oh, and bottom of the deck, playing the field. Somebody is not ready to settle down. Too much fun playing the field. Just be careful with your sexuality. So if you guys are out there and about, be safe, practice safe sex, don't catch anything, and don't produce no children that you know you're not with a person you're not in love with. So safe sex is the best sex. But playing the field nonetheless. I feel like they may say like, yeah, they want you, they like you, they love you. But I feel like the devil, usually the devil in tarot, because I mean, this is an oracle card, sure, but I'm reading the energy off of it. It's a lot about obsession and temptation. So I feel like they don't know how to say no to temptations. I feel like they're in this playing the field energy because it's fun. They're just doing things for the fun of it. And they're not taking whoever they're dating or many people that they might be dating seriously. Because again, it's just prized possession. It's like, oh yeah, I love being in your company just to be in your company. But really it's nothing serious. But they know what you feel for them, and they're just not really giving you the time of day for real. But they're giving other people who they're not interested in the time of day. It doesn't make sense, but nothing on this planet makes sense. That's why it's like I'm just ready to go back to my star planet, because this is ghetto. We have open relationship. Open relationships are not for everyone. It requires a lot of honesty and trust for it to work. Careful not to get hurt. Maybe this is what they're working on, but not everybody wants open relationships. Some people are straight monogamous, but I feel like this person wants to be free, or they're probably a serial monogamous. Or they like the idea of being with somebody, however, not being fully committed or serious. Okay. One-way love. Ooh, see, again, you guys feel like you're by yourself in this. Unrequited love can be painful. Protect yourself and try to move past the pain in a positive way. I feel like this is what you guys are doing. I mean, because it's like, what else can you do? What else can you do? And bottom of the deck, we have rocky start. Rocky starts can lead to happy endings. You'll have to decide if it's worth the fight. The choice will be yours. But I feel like you guys are down for the account. Like, down goes Frazier, down goes Frazier. You're done with it a bit because you're exhausted. It's like, I tried, I'm showing what I can be to you, but you're pissing me off. You're putting me on the back burner, and I can't take this no more. And the moment you just separate yourself, now they want you back because they know the compatibility between you guys. They know it's strong. They know it's wonderful. But they got stuff to work on within themselves before they can be right for you. But the choice is yours whether you want to fight for it or wait on it. I mean, it's okay if you say no. Honor your boundaries. Like, if this really is not working for you, then it's just not. So, this is one of my decks called Love and Separation. You can find this in my Etsy. Let's see. See what messages during this separation between you and your soulmate. I underestimated you. I feel like whatever you showed them, whatever part of your shadow side that you showed, because, you know, your shadow side is really there to protect you. It's not really evil. It's more so you have to understand it. And anger is also a form of self-love because you love yourself enough to not want yourself to get hurt or disrespected. So I feel like they also underestimated your ability to walk away. Maybe you guys came off very available, but I don't want to make it sound like you guys were desperate. I feel like you guys were showing up and showing that you care. Like, you were coming in with an open heart, with pure intentions, and here they come with the BS. We have give it time. They're going to come around in the near future. All I know is pain. I keep tabs on you from afar. So they watch you. Maybe you guys are still on each other's social media. Maybe mutual friends, people through the grapevine, or they just know, or telepathically they know. And then bottom of the deck, bad timing, right? With the rocky start. See, it's like time, rocky start, bad timing. So right person, undeniable connection, but wrong time. But it's like, you know what? I'm done playing games. I'm going to focus on myself. If I find somebody worth dating, I will. That's the energy I'm sensing for you guys. Since they still want to play the field, they know what they want, or, you know, they're not listening to their heart. They're listening to their head because they're trying to play it safe, live more, be more single. But you got the love of your life right in front of you. But it's like that song by LMA, Shot Clock. And I feel like for you guys, it's what's the hold up. I'm about to go. It's like I waited as long as I could wait, but now I can't wait no more. Like, I'm about to go. All right, so we're gonna get the tarot involved. Okay. Emperor reverse, Aries. This could be you, collective. If you're a divine masculine, I feel like you don't feel that much set in your power. Or maybe you feel like this person abuses their power. Or they, you know, they abuse how much you care for them. And they take it for granted. I feel like they do. And you haven't been putting your foot down to the situation. Things have just been happening. You've just been going along with it because you do care about them. But at the same time, they've been abusing it. We have Knight of Cups, reverse, Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces. So they haven't really offered anything to you. Nothing of that shows reciprocity. They just loved what you did for them. And they know they haven't been giving to you. I don't even know if they know how to give to you, or if they can match that level of intensity. But for sure, I feel like you're pulling back now. You're pulling back your emotions, your love, your affection. And they probably was not expecting that. And it's probably making them go crazy, but they don't want to admit it. 4 Wands, reverse. More Aries energy. So this is usually about stability, security. This isn't, like I said, rocky start, rocky foundation. This is something that hasn't gone off the ground. And it's like you don't know what to do, what to think of it. It's just there, and nothing was started, nothing was built because it was all one-sided. It takes 2 to help build this. But because they weren't helping you build, it didn't go anywhere. And then we got the world reverse. Saturn energy, so Capricorn and fixed energy, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Yeah, I think I said that's all 4. Yeah, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, yeah. It's not over. It's not over. They're going to swing back around. This cycle is not over. I feel like they have to come to terms with your absence and realize your value. But I feel like some of you guys are saying I shouldn't have to walk away for you to really understand my value. You should understand my value when it's there and present, not in my absence. I mean, yes, my absence, but while you're still having my presence, while you're having your presence though, but you gone altogether. And it's frustrating. We have 10 of Swords, Gemini. So you may have feel betrayed. You feel exhausted pouring into this. And it's like you pour into it and you just got nothing. And it's like, what have I been fighting for? What was all this work and all this stuff towards? Like, I've got nothing out of this. Or this could be them or both, that they self-sabotage. And it's like, what the hell was I thinking? Like, I had them. They cared about me. They loved me. And I ruined it. Now they're sitting here, probably growing old, stressing themselves out, getting gray hairs, and contemplating on how they could have been different. Then we got the Knight of Wands reverse. See, like, these 2 knights in reverse. There's no movement whatsoever. No form of communication. A lot of things are put to a halt. They don't know how to respond. They've been very inconsistent and wishy-washy with you. So it's like, if you're going to be inconsistent, you might as well stay away. And they don't know how to approach you. They really and truly do not know what to say, what to do. Because when you're fed up, it's like you won't budge. Nothing will make you crack a smile anymore. 5 of Wands, reverse Leo. So yeah, you're over the drama. And you feel like you have to compete and fight for this person's attention for them to see your worth. And it's like the moment you let go, they're starting to realize, wow, I really and truly miss this person. And they're not willing to talk to me, acknowledge me. And you're just done. But little do they know, this is their karmic justice here, Libra energy. Like, the scale's about to balance out in your favor. The moment you pull back that energy, focus on you and put that energy towards things that are working out in your life, could be your family, career, other stuff. Like, you start glowing and flourishing. So I feel like you're putting the time for yourself. Oh yeah, and we're going to get the potential outcome. Outcomes aren't interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all due to choice. We got 4 of Cups reversed. So because they've been ignoring you or not really reciprocating towards you, just really taking it all in of what you offer, they're going to see you as a missed opportunity. They're missing you. They're missing you. Cancer energy, 4 of Cups. And 2 of Wands. They may try to come back, maybe hit you over with a booty call, maybe flirt with you and try to see if they can still get you. But I feel like you guys are going to really try to make them work for it, if anything. But if not, it's like, it's done. Like, whatever's done is done. It's like they really don't want to miss out on an opportunity. That's why I feel like they're going to try to come back and salvage. But currently, right now, there's no movement. But they want to reach out. Chariot. Cancer energy. While you could be moving on, they're trying to move towards you. So, because Chariot can represent moving on, which is y'all, and then also moving away. I mean, moving away, that's y'all. Or moving towards. That's them trying to move towards you. But you're just pretty much tired. You're drained here. Not a lot of spark or passion. And I don't see any pentacles here. So the fact that there's no pentacles and we see all this time, because pentacles are a representation, like things of value. So not just money. It can be money. But it's also time, energy, and resources. I feel like you have no more energy and resources to give. And you're no longer waiting. But they want you to wait for them. It's saying, like, give it time. But I feel like you guys don't have any time to waste or give. Because, again, I could get hit by a bus. I could get hit by this chariot right now. And it's like all I did with the last parts of my life was wait on somebody that was not ready. And you don't want that narrative. Bottom of the deck, but lovers. Oh, Gemini, choice. They're going to make a choice. They do see you as that divine counterpart, soulmate, energy. But they got to make that choice. And if they're not making that choice, it's like, I'm going to move on. But watch, the moment you move on, you're going to move away. I mean, they're going to move towards you. Why am I saying? I feel like y'all just really, if y'all haven't already, y'all already moved on. Or you still miss them, reminisce. But it's just that I have nothing left to give. I'm tired. It's like you're seeing this as a bad investment, bad situation, or this was a loss. I'm just going to move on. And the moment you do, here they come. And it's like, why are you playing games? Why are you playing around? It's like you're dating people that you don't really like for real. But you know, like, I'm wifey, I'm husby, but you want to go play around outside with these candies. But I'm soul food. I can feed you. Or I'm a garden. I'll feed you for life as long as you take care of me. We have wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Yeah. This is a connection that they see marriage with. Like, you're the one. But they're not making the right choices right now. Then we have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So maybe whatever last conversation y'all had, they're probably feeling bad about it. Things they said, things they done, and it's just like a broken record. And again, they have to make a choice to come to you and communicate. But that's really, really up to them. And if they don't, that's on them. You're moving on anyway. And you guys might live some distance apart. Or it could be just emotionally distance or both. But I do see, like, they have to travel towards you. There's 2 travel cards in the spread. There was the world. But, so I don't sense like across seas or across borders per se, but I do sense that there is some distance. So these 2 wanted to slide out my hand. Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Y'all are not speaking to this person. It's like, I'm already cutting this off, cutting out my losses and just holding the L gracefully. And eventually learn my lesson. Like, turn that L into a lesson and move accordingly. Then we have healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love, in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. You're doing this for yourself. Because this person was not choosing you, you made the choice for yourself. And I feel like that's a very beautiful thing and a very wise decision on y'all's behalf. Because this person was, with this 5 of Wands, making you feel like you're in competition. Ooh, twin flame. So again, this doesn't have to be everybody. It doesn't have to be a twin flame situation. But if it's your story, it's your story. A yin, yang, zan, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. I feel like, besides the twin flame title, the energy off the card They know that you compliment them. You're the missing piece, the missing half, but they're fucking it up. And then we have lightning. This is like the Tower card, Scorpio, Aries. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So there's going to be a lot of shift in perspective. A lot of unknowns that's coming to light. And it's like an aha moment. And they might surprise you also with some form of communication and want to transform the situation. But I don't know. It depends on y'all if y'all want this back. No judgment here. I feel like it's a coin toss. It could go great or it could go bad. But I do see that this person has a hard time following their head versus their heart or their other head or what they want to do. It's like they know you're the one. You're the good person. You're that missing half that they've always been wanting, but they want to go out and be single. And there's really nothing much you can do to change that. You tried your best, and you're humbly throwing the towel and just moving forward to where you feel like you're going to be appreciated. And maybe just move on to somebody else if you haven't found them yet. But I feel like once they realize like they really are losing you, like no return, they're going to start coming to you. Slow down. Just because we want something so bad doesn't mean we have to rush into it. Take a moment to talk with your partner or self to reflect on what is best. So since you guys aren't talking to them and probably do not want to talk to them, talk to yourself some. Have a conversation with the inner child, higher self, shadow side, all the parts of yourself. Shoot, Lord knows they need to. And that's what the things with time, it's like divine timing. You're not going to have it when you want it. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. But I feel like you guys are tired and you're exhausted. It's like, I'm not waiting anymore. We have enchanted love, a sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious. That's how you feel about this connection. Like, when you're with them, it's magical. But you feel like it's not moving to where it's supposed to. And you're both enamored with one another, but they got some internal conflicts that they got to work out within themselves. We have forgive and heal. As you forgive and heal, your love life becomes brighter and healthier. Will you forgive them? At least forgive yourself, forgive the situation. But you can always forgive and not want a person back. But if you want them, you have to also heal. And you have to also heal and do what's best for you so you can be a good partner. Then we have main attraction. I feel like you're going to be the main attraction now that you're putting the energy for yourself, healthy choices, you're glowing, and you're going to get a lot of eyes on you. Someone can't keep their eyes off you. You are the leading star. You are the center of attention. And once they peep or they catch wind that other people are checking for you, of course, guess who's going to be hopping in that chariot? But that's on them. It's like, you should have wanted me when I wanted you. And then now I got to glow up a bit to make you act right. It's like that Beyonce song, Freakum Dress. Then we have life partner. This person is someone that you can enjoy life with wholeheartedly. You two can get through anything together. This is how this is a part of you still feels about them. But you know that since they're not acting right, it's just you're moving forward with it. And they see the life partner within you too. But they're just having their own internal battles to the point where it's sabotaging this connection. And you don't want to talk to them. Then we have love at first sight. The instant gravitational pull you two felt when first meeting lets you know that this is a soul connection. Like, you knew this person knew too, that there's something about them that I don't want to let go. And I can't let go. All right. Let's see some in the shadows. I don't know how to let you go. So they don't even want to let you go. We have your body language says so much. I feel like you're just very icy, stone cold. Like some of you guys could be like your biggest love language is physical touch, and you don't want them touching you, you don't want them near you. You just giving them a lot of standoffish energy. Like they can't just come close to you or any kind of way. I wondered how far this would go. And I feel like they were just like testing your limits low key. But now they realize they wish they didn't. Because they thought your tolerance was unlimited. But you showed them that you knew where the door was. Then we have I don't really know you. So it could be both of you guys. You feel like you really don't know each other fully. They're not really opening up and giving into this connection like you are. They're not even trying to get to know you because they're dealing with other people that they're not even serious about. And it's like a waste of time and energy. And then we have you can't come where I'm going. This could be them with them doing whatever they want, but trust and believe, like they're gonna be guilty in the back of their mind of, wow, I wonder how blase blah is doing. Like, yes, I'm with this person now who seems cool and pretty amazing, but I know they're not for me. And then this could also be y'all, like, you can't come where I'm going because I no longer wish to take you with me. Just like how that one-way love, like somebody's walking away and it's like, okay, you can't come with me. So you guys are just very disappointed that nothing makes sense. It's like, okay, how we both have feelings for each other, but you don't want to be together. You don't even want to start putting in the groundwork to the foundations of being together so we can get to know each other some more. Why not date somebody you actually like that? Not just, okay, temptation, because temptation is everywhere, but it doesn't mean it lasts, you know? So it's like, why are we doing this? Why are we wasting such precious time? And yeah, I feel like you guys feel that they don't know how precious time is, but you know, our timing isn't divine's timing, and it sucks to wait. But it's like, you know what you want, and the fact that there's no work being done, but actually work is being done. They're just realizing there isn't another you, and that you're the better choice, but because they're not acting on it, or they're not saying it right now, or they're following the other parts of themselves, they're about to set themselves up for more disappointment. So they realize, Oracle's Collective was the one, or still is the one, and I gotta try to find a way to get them back. That's if you still want them back, or what kind of energy they come in with, because sometimes it can surprise you. But I do sense some of y'all are like, you know what, you should have wanted me when you had me, when I wanted you, but now I don't even want you no more. You're not even my type. So the choice is yours, honestly. But we're going to see. You can ask a yes or no question. But I'm going to look into the near future. So how much sooner are they coming towards you guys, collective? But again, one more time, yes or no question. If you guys have a yes or no question, think of it now or pause of it now, and we're going to get this show on the road. So how much close to the near future? We have it has no resistance. They are resisting the connection. Their higher self is telling them it's not the right time. And that's why it's bad timing. It says could take years. Could. Doesn't have to be. And then we got, no, again, hard decision. Two paths to choose, both equally attractive for different reasons. Stuck in indecision when you stop obsessing. The moment you retract and pull back your energy, that's when they're going to come running. Like I said before. But it could take years if you keep obsessing over this. Do not. And their higher selves, their spirit team is saying, it's not the right time. You're not the person you need to be for Oracles Collectives, because my collective deserve nothing but the best, right? Duh. So stop obsessing over this person, even with the devil's energy, obsessions, temptations, addictions. Stop obsessing over this and start worrying about yourself and your healthy choices. And watch them spin around the block, because you have to genuinely not want this anymore in order for them to realize, oh shit, I'm really about to lose Oracles Collective. And yes, the fuck you are, because we got standards over here. I raise vibrations every day. So that's all I got for y'all. This is what's going on with your soulmate. They're not acting right. And yeah, and it's not the right time for them. But you know, they had to go through things though. But you guys got to worry about yourself and realize y'all are the prize. You guys are hot shit. Like, this is like Queen of Wands energy. You're the sexiest, the baddest, the most confident, the most charismatic. And they need a reminder of who the fuck you are and how much you've put all these other options to the side for them, until they realize they're going to be the ones being put to the side. Like, that's also going to be a harsh reality right there. It's like, see, I've been trying to show you that I care, but all it takes for me is to post a picture or look real good or go out, and I just re-up on my options, you know? Because you forgot that I'm also who everybody wants. No cocky shit. But if it's cocky, confidence, whatever. I said what I said. Okay? But I love you guys. I really hope you guys do enjoy this reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them. I do got 2 other social medias, a TikTok and an Instagram, if you guys want to follow me on those platforms. And lastly, if this wasn't your reading, then maybe the next one will be, because again, this is general and not everybody's story is the same. But love you guys. Take care. Namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Be blessed.